Hello students. So today let's start with practice set 21. Before that children, I hope you have seen the video about, which is containing the definition and examples and explanation of exterior of an angle of a triangle, and I have also sent one revision video based on which vertically opposite angles in a linear pair. Since these are the important topics, so I had sent that one more video so that the things become more and more clear to you, because it will be useful to you in higher classes. It is going to be very useful to us in higher classes if you are clear with the concept of vertically opposite angles in the linear pair, exterior angle. So I hope till there children, please what you do whenever you get time, keep reading the notes, all the points, so the things are clear to you. Okay, these are important topics, important concepts which you need to know. Okay, now today let us start with practice set 21. Now here the first question, see children, you also open your textbook, page number, that is page number 33, page number 33, maths textbook, page number 33, practice set 21. First question: angle ACD is an exterior angle triangle, okay, of ABC. The measures of angle A and angle B are equal. If measure angle ACD is equal to 140 degree, find the measures of the angles A and B. Now you can see children, what is the question? They have given us angle ACD is an exterior angle triangle, right, and its measure is 140 degree, and angle A and angle B both are equal, they are equal, and we need to find angle A and angle B. Now so let us start with the solution. Okay, let us start with the solution. It is given that, what is given? Measure angle A is equal to measure angle B. Now let us take it as x. Okay, let it be equal to x. Now we know by the property of exterior, we know by the property of exterior angle triangle, exterior, okay, by the property of exterior angle triangle, I'm writing the triangle in symbol children. By the property of exterior angle of a triangle, what does it say? The measure of an exterior angle is equal to the sum of the measures of its remote interior angle. Yes or no? We have the property here, the measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of the measures of its remote interior angles. And for this angle ACD, which are the remote interior angles? Remote interior angles in the previous video also I have explained, but then I am saying angle A and angle B are away from it, right? So it is called angle A and angle B will be remote interior angles for angle, which angle? Angle C or angle ACD. So therefore we will get measure angle A plus measure angle B is equal to measure angle ACD. Okay, now what we have taken? A measure angle AB equal to x, so this is also x. Now B is equal, so this is also x, and this is 140 degree. X plus x becomes 2x is equal to 140 degree. Therefore x is equal to 140. Now see children, this has become an equation. Now we are solving the equation to find the value of x. Now since where it is, okay, division property we will be using, so this is in the numerator, and now division property, so that next side where it will go here below in the denominator. So 2 1s are 2, 70s are, so x is equal to 70. Now see children, both the angles are equal, therefore we will get measure angle A is equal to measure angle B, and that is equal to 70 degree. So I hope the first sum is clear. Children, you will have to write all these steps. Okay, writing of the step is compulsory. Okay children, now let's start with the second question. Now you can see children, second question figure I have drawn. Now let us read the question, what it is here. Using the measures of the angles given in the figure alongside, find the measures of the remaining 3 angles. Now you can see children, total how many angles are becoming? 1 2 3 4 5 6 angles, right? Out of that 6 angles, they have given the measures of 3 angles, and remaining 3 angles we have to find. Now which angle is not given, so I'll show with the other pen so that it is clear to you. Now see children, this angle is not given to us, and this angle is not given, and this angle is not given. So these 3 angles we have to find out. Now here this angle, the name of this angle is what? Angle AOF. That means first thing what we have to find, which angle? Measure angle AOF. Okay, then next angle, this angle. So what is the name of this angle? BOC. Measure angle BOC. And third angle what we have to find? This angle EOD. Measure angle EOD, or you can also say DOE. So these 3 angles we need to find out. Okay, we have to find the measures of all these 3 angles which are not given to us. Now you can see children, this angle, okay, we have learned about vertically opposite angle. This angle and this angle both are forming what? Vertically opposite angle. So this is also will be 6y, but we have to write. So we will write here, start with the solution. We will write measure angle AOF. AOF is equal to measure angle COD, right? And that is equal to 6y. Why reason? What it is? Vertically opposite angles. They are vertically opposite angles. Now see children, this I am writing here, what I have got this angle as? This angle is what? My 6y, right? I have got 6y. Now therefore measure angle, okay, see children, AOE. I am taking which angle? AOE. This angle children, big angle, okay, this way and this angle, okay, which I am taking? AOE. This angle I am taking. So what is this? You can see angle AOE. This is made up of 2 angles, AOF and FOE, right? So it is made up of 2 angles, okay. Now, or you can say EOF, anything. So we'll write measure angle AOE is equal to measure angle what? AOF plus measure angle EOF or FOE. Now this is what? AOF is how much children? 6y plus FOE is 4y. So that will become 10y. Measure angle AOE is equal to 10y. Okay. Children, this sums, all the 3 sums what I am doing, you will see the video 2 times, okay, 2 or 3 times to understand, okay, it to get the concept very clear. Now AOE is equal to 10y. Now see children, AOE, this full, okay, this full angle is how much? 10y. We have AOE, my this full angle is becoming, what we have got is 10y, because 6y plus 4y, it is what? 6y plus 4y, and that is 10y. Now you can see children, this is a straight line, okay, see carefully, this is a straight line, that is BE, and here we have 2 angles, this, okay, AOE, okay, see here, angle AOE and angle AOB, okay, what it is forming? This is only thing that this is one common arm, this, which arm is common? AO is common, and AOB, AOE, what type of angle it is forming? Nothing but a linear pair, right? It is forming linear pair children, okay. So I am just showing with this full becomes a linear pair, yes or no? Now clear? See, forget about, don't see this angle line, okay, don't see this arm, okay, just forget, Okay, now see, it's clear. This is your straight line. This is one common arm. This is one angle. This is the other angle. Clear? AOB and AOE. So we'll write, therefore major angle AOE plus major angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because it is angles in linear pair. Angles in linear pair. Okay. Now see children. So AOE. What is AOE children? What we have got AOE? This is 10y plus AOB. What is AOB? 8y, right? This is equal to 180. So 10y plus 8y becomes 18y is equal to 180 degree. So y is equal to 180 upon 18. Yes or no? 180 upon 18. So 18 ones are 18 tens are. Therefore I am writing here children, therefore y is equal to 10. Y is equal to how much degree? 10 degree. Y equal to 10 degree. Children, copy down. This sum is little lengthy. So first we need to find the value of y. Okay, so we have found the value of y is equal to 10 degree. Now coming to which angles we had, AOF. Now AOF is how much? 6y. BOC. Now see children, BOC is how much? You can see in the figure. BOC is nothing but it will be 4y. Why? Because it is vertically opposite angle, right? That will be 4y. And your EOD will, this angle will be how much children? It will be 8y. Why? Because they are vertically opposite. Okay, this will be 8y. I hope this is clear to you children. This angle is 4y. So angle BOC, this angle also will be 4y because they are vertically opposite. This angle AOB is 8y. So EOD also will be 8y because they are vertically opposite. And this angle and this angle both are 6y. They are also vertically opposite. Now let us find the value by substituting the value of y. So we'll write here, we'll continue. Therefore major angle AOF is equal to how much y? 6y. So that will be 6 into 10 and that is 60 degree. That next angle is major angle. What we have second angle, what we need to find is BOC. Okay, so BOC and major angle BOC is how much children? BOC is 4y. So it is 4y. Therefore 4 into 10 and that is equal to 40 degree. And last major angle what we have to find? EOD and that is equal to 8y. So 8 into 10 and that is 80 degree. Therefore children, we have found all the three angles what they have asked in the question. I hope you have understood. Children, I know it is little tricky, but then if you see 2 times and what you do, you solve again. Okay, by closing the book again you practice in your rough book or somewhere, so that this type of sums are clear to you. Okay, it is easy but little bit it may confuse. Okay, so even since you all are, we are not we cannot face each other, so I am also not able to understand whether you have understood the concept or not. Still you see 2-3 times. If you have any doubt, you can send me a message. Now children, let us do the last sum, that is the third sum. Let me read the question. In the isosceles triangle ABC, angle A and angle B are equal. Okay children, isosceles triangle means what? You have already learned that 2 sides are equal, right? So in the isosceles triangle ABC, angle A and angle B are equal. Angle ACD is an exterior angle of a triangle, okay, ABC, and the measures of angle ACB and ACD are 3x minus 17 degree and 8x plus 10 degree. Now see children, to understand, I have just drawn the figure so that we can understand it clearly. Now here what they have given, that we have a triangle ABC and angle ACD is the exterior angle, okay, ACD is an exterior angle we have drawn, and your angle A and angle B are equal. So let us start with the solution first. We'll write it down that measure angle A is equal to measure angle B, and let it be equal to, say for example we can take any other term, that is Y. Okay, we'll take it Y. Now here what they have given, that measure angle ACD. Okay, ACB and ACD. What is the measure of angle ACB? Is they have given 3x minus 17 degree. This angle, children, is what measure they have given us, that is 3x minus 17 degree. Okay, that is 3x minus 17 degree, and this angle is how much? 8x plus 10 degree. Okay, 8x plus 10 degree. We are writing in bracket 8x plus 10 degree. So angle ACB is how much? 3x minus 17 degree. ACD is 8x plus 10 degree. They have given us. Okay, now we need to find the measures of all these angle ACD, angle ACB, and also measure of angle A and B. All these four angles we need to find. That is a question. Okay, now you can see, children, okay, we have already learned that angle ACB, this angle, and ACD, this angle, right, extra. So what it is forming, what type of angle it is forming? It is forming nothing but a linear pair. Yes or no? So since now see, you can see, children, that everywhere your angles in the linear pairs are used, right? So you are learn that definition properly. Now we'll write, therefore measure angle ACB plus measure angle ACD is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because they are angles in linear pair, angles in a linear pair. Now what they have given, what is the measure of ACB? That is 3x minus 17. Okay, it is 3x minus 17 plus measure of angle ACD is 8x plus 10, that is equal to 180 degree. Now therefore 3x plus 8x will become how much, children? 11x. Minus 17 plus 10 becomes minus 7. This is equal to 180. Okay, that becomes 180 degree. Now your 11x is equal to 180. Minus 7 will go that side, children, so it becomes plus 7. So 11x is equal to 187. Therefore, okay, therefore your x is equal to 187 upon 11. Okay, so it will be nothing but 11 ones are 11 17s are. Okay, 11 ones are 11 17s are. So x is equal to 11 ones are 11 17s are, x is equal to 17. Now see, children, we have got the value of x, that is 17. Now where we have to substitute? We need to substitute this value here. Okay, so we'll write here, therefore measure angle ACB is how much? 3x minus 17 degree. Yes or no? So this is equal to 3 into x is how much? 17 minus 17. So 3 into 17, 3 17 3s are becomes 51 minus 17, and that is equal to 51 minus 17, and that will become how much, children? 51 minus 17, and that is nothing but 34. Okay, so measure angle ACB will be how much? 34 degree. We will write here measure angle ACB is equal to 34 degree. Clear? Copy down this sum. Now measure angle ACD is equal to 8x plus 10. So 8 into 17 plus 10. Substitute the value of x. X what we have got, that we need to substitute over here. Okay, so 17 8s are, that is equal to 136 plus 10, and that is equal to 146 degree. So measure angle ACD equal to 146 degree. Okay, now see, children, by the property of exterior angle triangle, by the property of an exterior angle triangle, by the property of an exterior angle triangle, what is that property saying? that measure, okay, the measure of exterior angle triangle is equal to sum of the measures of its remote interior angle, right? That definition. So that point you have to, all that property you need to by heart it. Therefore, okay children, now here already they have given in the question that both the angles A and angle B are equal. So here measure angle A plus measure angle B is equal to measure angle ACD. Now angle A plus angle B, okay, both are equal and we have assumed as y. In the starting we have written y. So y plus y is equal to angle ACD, that is 146 degree, which we have already calculated. So it becomes 2y is equal to 146. Okay, 2y is equal to 146 degree. So y is equal to 146 upon 2. 2 ones are 2, 73s are, okay. So y is equal to 73 degree. Therefore, and what is y? Y is nothing but measure angle A is equal to measure angle B, and that is equal to y, and what they are equal to 73 degree, right? So angle A and angle B, okay, equal to 73 degree. One more thing I'll like to tell children, that always remember that property, sum of measures. Now you have found this, that angle A and angle B are 73 degree, okay, and you have got, so we are writing that in the suppose if you are writing in the figure, this you got 73 degree, this is also 73 degree, right? And now see children, ACB you have got 34. What you have got this angle? How much it you have got? 34, right? You have got 34. I am writing here 34. If you add angle, measure angle A plus measure angle B plus measure angle C, it will be 180 degree. And if you are not getting 180 degree, that means somewhere you have done mistake in calculating. So always remember the property, sum of measures of all the angles of a triangle is 180. Here we can, I'll just show that you can write, that is not necessary, but only for your verification, or if you want to find out that what you have solved is correct, or you can know by yourself if you use that property, that sum of the measures of all the angles of a triangle is 180. So here in the rough I am doing, angle A is how much? 73 degree, angle B also 73 degree, and that is angle C is 34. So you see 3 plus 3 is 6, and this is 10, carry 1, 14, and this 14, and this 4, that is 8. So it comes 180 degree. That means what you have done, your calculation is correct, right? So this way, this is only for your extra knowledge. In exam, if you want to check that whether you have done the sum is correct or not, by yourself also you can check by using that property. So always remember that property, the sum of measures of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. That property which I have already given, and this property you remember, that the measures of an exterior angle of a triangle, okay, is equal to sum of measure of its remote interior angle. These two things. And basically if you see that this chapter all the definitions are important, so you are going to learn all the definitions. Now see children, I have solved these 3 sums. I'll giving you some extra sums to solve, because we have only 3 sums in the textbook to solve. So I'll be giving some extra sums to solve in the homework. You will try your, okay, 2-3 times you try, answers also I'll be giving, so that you can check the answers. Thank you for watching. Complete your notes, keep your notes complete. That means we have completed this 4th chapter. So 4 lessons are complete in maths. So see that your all 4 lessons are complete in your classwork book, and whatever homework is given, and that also is complete. Okay, thank you for watching.